radio. And now here's human music.
Teak. Today we're going to make Po-Taek. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but it's a soup in the tom yum family. It tastes like clear tom yum, tom sap, except we add the main ingredient that makes a difference is this right here, this sweet basil. If you already know Thai food, it's kapow leaf. We have fresh lemongrass, onions, fresh lime, plenty of these nice hot peppers. We have some lime leaves for extra lime flavor, so I like it really bitter. And we have our the tom yum paste right here. That's pretty much all you need to make this amazing dish. I love it. I just another Thai dish that I just found. Because I tried so many soups, like variations of tom yum, and believe it or not, tom yum is like the most popular Thai soup. That's well known, but in my opinion, it's like the far greatest. I think there's so many undiscovered Thai soups that should be popular. This right here, I mean, it's so healthy and it tastes so fresh and good. It feels like it could cure just about anything. So we're gonna get to it, start cooking. I'm gonna start putting in, we got a couple stems of lemongrass, put that in there. I personally don't like too much of the stems. What I like to do is I like to take these and I like to chop them up with scissors. So we're gonna wait a little bit towards the end to do that part. And then I'm gonna throw in the lemon leaves. Next thing we're gonna do is gonna throw in the onion. I think I'm gonna need a little bit more than that. Not quite enough, but enough to start. And then we're going to do garlic, fresh garlic. Love the garlic. So right here we have the essential tom yum kit. Okay, you can get this at most markets or supermarkets. This one was bought at Macro. It's got your lemongrass, you got your ginger. Which we almost forgot, but we got it here. You need some fresh ginger, okay? So I'm going to get some of that and slice it up for you.
In English, it's called galango.
Galanto?
Galango.
Galango.
Yeah.
What's the difference?
The ginger is a smaller galango.
Okay. Well, this is like a smaller ginger.
No, this is galango.
Galungo.
Yeah.
This is galungo. It's not ginger, but it's galungo. Here it kind of looks like a pony or something, a three-legged animal, like dog. No. Okay. So when you're cutting up this galango or galango, you gotta cut it up thin because you actually are gonna eat these. I like to eat it with the soup. Some people just kind of put bigger chunks and they don't actually eat it. It's just kind of for the flavor of the soup. But I really enjoy this stuff, especially when it's boiled with everything else. It really brings a lot of flavor, and it's super healthy, guys. So why not? So I like to cut it up thin, plenty of it. Okay, so now I got that all mixed and cut up. I'm just gonna throw that in the soup. So now I got the chicken half cooked. I didn't want to boil the whole thing in water just to get all that fat stuff out of it. So we're throwing the chicken now. Let that cook in there. Take the fresh lime here, and I'm just going to squeeze it in there. And I'm actually don't necessarily have to, or if you want, I'm just going to leave the whole thing in there, just one of them. Okay, so now I'm going to use the rest of the lemongrass here, and I'm just gonna cut little slices into it. This will make it easier to obviously eat, because I do like to eat it. Again, it's another really super healthy food. And when you have the big stem in there, you just kind of chew on it and suck on it, but you don't really get to digest it. So this way, when it's cut up like this, you get the flavor and you'll be able to digest it. Now to the fun part is the hot peppers. Hot peppers. These are different types of Thai chilies. I really like these ones. I don't know what you call them compared to the other ones, but they're lighter in color. I don't know if you can see that. It's pretty dark. But they are lighter in color. Like light green and like a light orange. They're not the traditional, like, they're a bit softer too. They're not the traditional like red and green ones that are that you commonly see. These are like smaller versions, but I love these. These are I don't know, just have more flavor. And I think they're a bit more spicy. It's just a different spice. Like spice doesn't necessarily have a flavor, I guess. When it comes to really hot chilies, they're just really hot, but it has a different kick to it, and I prefer it. So as you can see, most of them are pretty. They're either broken up here or in full, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to cut this one up. Just going to use, again, scissors, easy. She told me not to use this. This is chili powder, but I like to use it. So there. I'm not going to use too much. I want to, it's not just about flavor. It's about looks, presentation. It makes it a little bit more red. And every time I've cooked like a tom yum, I've always used it. I think everything's pretty about cooked. The last ingredient is going to be that basil. It really gives it that final little kick in the butt taste. Okay, so now that we have everything in there, everything's cooked, I'm going to take the basil. Nice fresh basil right here. I'll break it up a bit. Again, digestion, so I can digest it and don't have to chew on it too much. It is a soup. I would think it would be good with the tom yum. It just doesn't seem to like go together in theory, but when you add it to it, I'll tell you, it's amazing.
This is what I put.
And yeah, my wife's gonna add just a tiny bit of sugar. We're talking like less than a spoonful, okay? It's a little bit a bit sour for my wife and spicy, so you just add a little bit of sugar. It'll kind of even it out just a little bit. And there you go. That is it. Look at all those colors and that yum yum. We're gonna turn it off. And we're gonna eat that baby without you. Presentation, taste, health, sweet, sour, and spicy. That's all you need. That is life. That is a bowl of life right there by the bocce. And that's it, folks. It's served up normally with just a side of white rice. And you need a fork and a spoon and dig in. Oh, that's amazing. That is freaking fantastic. Let's have it. That is like I can eat that every day, twice a day.